Hello, in this video I am going to do a demonstration of Zoe and of its basic functionality. Here I will show you how easy it is to create a Spark cluster with a notebook and use it for some actual work. The first thing is each user in Zoe has its own network defined. We are using Docker multi-host networks where the containers defined in the applications will be created and connected. For the user to be able to access these processes, he needs to have a gateway container. This gateway container for now runs only a SOX proxy used to access the web interfaces of the services. We can have a look at what is our gateway container, in particular what is the address of the SOX proxy, by using the user list command. So here we have information about the user for this demo. I already configured the URL in my browser, so we can go forward. The next thing is that the user has to define an application that he wants to run in Zoe. In particular, we are interested in Spark and in notebooks. To make life easier for us and for our users, the command line client of Zoe already comes with several applications defined. We can have a look at these by using the predefined applist command. And here they are. We can export one of these to have a look inside. Pipe, and here it is. So here we have the name of the application and several processes. For now these descriptions are quite simple, but they are sufficient to describe a wide range of different services and applications. In this particular instance, we have a Spark master, the Jupyter notebook, and going down, we have a number of workers. There are 3 defined here. Next, we can save this description to a file. Here it is. And we can register it with Zoe, so that later we are able to execute it whenever we need it. So I use the application new command and I pass in the file I just created. The application is being added to the system, and I can check with the application list command that it's really there. Now, this is the interesting part. To actually start an execution of this application, I use the start command. This command takes the name of the application and an execution name. And it will submit the application for execution to the scheduler. The Zoe scheduler will look if there is enough resources in the system to start the application, and if there are, it will actually go and create the containers. Now I know the system is not heavily loaded at this time, and so I am quite confident that the application has already started. But we can check. We can use the execution get command to get information about our execution. And here it is. It is running, and here we have all the URLs that we can use to access our running application. So we have the Spark master, the Spark application, this will be available only after we actually run some Spark application in the cluster. Then we have the Jupyter notebook and the 3 workers. If I click on one of these by using the gateway container, I can access the notebook and, for example, upload a notebook. This notebook is one that we use for lectures here at Eurecom about machine learning. By opening it, I can start working immediately. And to show you that this notebook is actually connected to the Spark cluster, near the half point here, we have some Spark exercises that our students do. So there is a Spark context defined. I can do a very simple count of the lines inside the file by using Spark. And I can also do a very simple word count. And here it is. So here we have the word count, the first top 10 words in our sample file. We can open the application web interface here, and we see that there are the jobs that we actually executed from the notebook. Finally, I can also open the master web interface, and we have our 3 workers that not only are alive but are actually in use. Thank you. This concludes the demonstration of Zoe, and it showed how quick and easy it is to use Zoe to run Spark with the IPython notebooks. Thank you for watching.